Hey guys, how you doing? Good? Alright, so today I'm playing a bit of Dead Rising 2 OTR, and in accordance to that I thought I might as well show off some of my favourite weapons that I use during the process of this game. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, so the first weapon on this list that I would say is one of my personal favourites is the plate launcher. Now the reason for that is it's really good at clearing out zombies from any range whatsoever and literally separates their top halves from the bottom halves with every shot. So, EG. There's no proper range to it either. It just keeps going until the plate like smashes upon impact against like a wall or whatever. So the decapitation is brilliant. I mean, you can fire it from low angle and it'll hit the floor more likely than anything else behind it. But at the very least, you're guaranteed kills from whatever sort of distance. Although there's no proper melee attack for this thing, it's still pretty decent for clearing out rooms full of zombies just because. Now the next weapon is the Pyxis. Now this is a one-time use weapon only, but it's incredibly strong for saying what it is. You make it with a stick pony and I think it's a rocket firework. And the way it works is that you plant it onto a zombie and basically they start to take off into the sky and then explode. I think it ignites zombies around it, but yeah, let's find out. I give credits to this weapon because it's exclusive to this game only and not, just the second one that was only involved in Off the Record. So there you go. He takes off. Yeah, he's starting to ignite the zombies around him. Up into the sky, I can't see him now, where's he gone? He's gone that high up. Eventually, yep, there you go. Oh, there he is. So yeah, upon exploding, the rest of his corpse will just fly out to whatever position is, well, wherever you're stuck in, pretty much. Which brings us to the Electric Crusher. Now, this is a sledgehammer with a battery in the end of it. Basically, it's like Thor's hammer from the Avengers. But, obviously, there are weapons like the Defiler, which I'll go into detail about later. But basically, the reason I like it is because you can use it on psychopaths as a sort of melee hit thing. I mean, it's a slow hitter and it's not very good range. But one of the best things is, if you unlock the main combo card for it, you can use the combo attack, which is really good against multiple zombies, like this. Literally, like, shocks them in, basically it kills them straight up, like, within a certain radius. So obviously, there are options if you'd rather not just do this constantly. You can just take them all out at once, so that does help quite a lot. Now the next weapon is this sort of pistol. Now it is a gunslinger sort of pistol, but the problem is this weapon is extremely rare. Like, I'm playing on Sandbox at the moment, and I think you can obtain it if you kill the sheriff, because in the campaign there's a side mission where you have to kill him, and you obtain this weapon at the end if you find it after you've killed him. The reason I like it is just because it's extremely effective. Like, obviously there are guns like the light machine gun that are, that has got a lot more ammunition and it can kill a zombie with a single headshot. But the reason I like it is primarily because it's a quick draw pistol and, it's just entertaining to use. There's no range like that it can't hit, there's no anything it can't do. It's just an all-rounder pretty much, and I just enjoy it. And now we have the flamethrower. Now, this weapon, again, it's just a sort of zombie killing weapon. It's fun, it's useful. It's a short range weapon, sadly, but the effectiveness of setting zombies on fire is it's pretty good, to be fair. It doesn't take much to make them catch fire, but if you're bored of just waiting for them all to just catch fire in an instant, you can just do this. Just do a full rotation, it'll hit everything around you without fail. You don't get much experience for burning them, but at the very least you will actually kill them. But there's no non-guarantee of you not killing them with this thing. Although, the main disadvantage of this weapon, I will say this, is that the ammunition does run a lot, very dry. And there's not many... I don't think there's any magazines or any suits that you can wear on this game to make it increase. Not even the soldier's outfit, which is what I'm wearing right now. That won't, increase its ammunition either. So that is one disadvantage of this. But otherwise, it is quite fun to just watch a load of zombies just burn to the ground. I will say that for now. And now I'll explain the Defiler. So this is, although it's 2 fire axes on the actual weapon there, it's only 1 fire axe and a sledgehammer. And the way it works is that it's perfect against psychopaths because you can instantly hit them like that once and their health will go down significantly. But also zombie-wise, like the electric crusher, you can just hold X for a combo attack and just swing for your life. And that is extremely effective when it needs to be. I mean, obviously that attack itself doesn't work very well on psychopaths, but at the very least, zombies will never be a problem again if you have one. Now we have the knife gloves, or to use their better name, the Wolverines. Now, I thought he stabbed himself then. Anyway, so these weapons are extremely popular amongst the Dead Rising community, primarily because they're useful in all forms of against zombies, against psychopaths, against survivors if they turn on you. And the fun of it is, it's just because, you know, they literally eviscerate any person they touch. And they're pretty easy to get hold of. It's just any form of knife, like a machete or a butcher's knife or a chef's knife. Stick that with any boxing gloves and you literally have something that can near enough kill zombies, regardless of who they are. Even the special zombies can't even hold their own against these. And again, we bring on to one of my favourite guns, the shotgun. Classic weapon. Again, always use the soldier outfit when you've got guns, because the ammo capacity doubles and the accuracy is much better. But the reason for me liking this is pure and simple, just because it's a shotgun, and, well, it's just effective all round. I mean, psychopath-wise, this is actually slightly better than the average, light machine gun or whatever. I mean, 40 shells, I would say, is enough to at least put a good amount of damage into a single psychopath. And most zombies die, anyway, die, when it gets hit by it anyway, so that's something as well. And now we have the Exterminator. Now, obviously, this is a pretty difficult weapon, not to make, but to get the combo card for, because you've got to save a specific survivor. But, obviously, the weapon itself isn't amazing. I mean, it's a two-handed weapon, so the second the zombie attacks you in a certain way, you're going to drop it. But my main reason for liking it is this attack. When you finally unlock the combo card, you can do this. And that's just fulfilling as hell. It does do a significant amount of damage, but psychopath-wise and survivor-wise, I would never use it in a million years. But, just for the funsies. So yeah, those are some of my favourite weapons that I like to use during the process of Dead Rising 2 OTR. Now, obviously there are a few weapons that I have missed off, primarily because I don't usually use them, but sometimes use. Like, for example, the laser sword, the flaming gloves, and the holy arms. But, no, I might save them for another video. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, and subscribe if you're enjoyed. Alright, thanks guys, take care.